see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome our local Joe the Plumbers, the Glovin family, and John Moultrie.
Hello, Asheville. We're the Glovin family, and we're Joe the Plumber. Like many of you here today, we're small business owners, or some of you may work for small business owners. Can I hear it from the Joes in the room? 8 years ago, we started our business in the extra bedroom of our house. We've worked long, hard hours just like each one of you do. We have an incredible team of 11 employees who join us in serving our community. We're here today because we need John McCain's tax plan in Washington. We need John McCain in Washington because we want to be able to continue to help the nonprofit organizations in Western North Carolina. We need John McCain's tax plan in Washington because I don't want to have to tell the single mom who in the winter had her pipes freeze that I can't help her because I don't have any margin tax left. And sadly, if we don't have John McCain's tax plan in Washington, I don't know if I'm going to have to tell my employees that they don't have a job. You know, we've all heard what John McCain's opponent said to Joe the Plumber. He said, spread the wealth. But I got to think about that. That would mean his paycheck. I don't think it spread the wealth. I think it spread my income. During the last debate, I heard Senator McCain look in the camera and tell us, listen closely to my opponent's words. I have to say, sir, I'm trying, but it's awful hard. He keeps changing his words. So I'm going to do the best to interpret what spread the wealth means, and that means he's going to spread my income and your income. country needs to keep small businesses, because the last time I checked, we were the only ones not asking for a bailout.
Thank you. My name is John Maltree. My mother's family moved to this area in 1805, the Millers. My family moved here about 100 years later. And I learned a lot about the mountains and the values of the mountains and the people of the mountains and what we stand for. You know, and I'm not quite sure why we're here tonight. Because, you know, I listened to the news, and they already said the election's over. I saw the survey, and the survey said the election's over. I've heard ABC, NBC, CNC, I've heard them all say, is it any reason that we're here? The election's over. Well, I got to tell you one thing my family taught me when they came here in 1805. The election's not over because this Tar Heel has not voted yet. And until we vote, it won't be over. This is a pivotal state. We've got to get out. There's not been a more important time since my lifetime. This election is absolutely the most important election that we have ever had. We've got to get our friends out. We've got to tell the truth. We've got to get out there and push this, guys. This is very, very important. I'm a small businessman. They asked me to come up here and talk about small business and the impact that the tax issue would have on me. I tell you the truth, it's not going to hurt me. You know why? I'm a businessman. I know numbers. I know what to do with numbers. I know there's a couple of things going to happen. Either one gets elected, it's not going to hurt me. Because what? I'm going to raise my prices or I'm going to reduce my expenses. In either case, Mr. Business, one of the businesses we run on the north side of Asheville called the Log Cabin Motor Court. Been in business since 1929. We're going to be around another 100 years from now because we manage our expenses and we know our revenues. So what does that mean to people like you? What it means to you is that we're either going to increase the cost, you get the taxes up on me, I'm going to give it to you. The people are going to pay for it, or my employees are going to lose because I'll reduce the cost. That's the way small businesses run. That's just it. And the last thought I want to leave with you guys tonight is values. If nothing else, remember this. Remember this. You can say all you want to. I can stand up here and talk. Other people can talk. You can listen to McCain. You can listen to Obama. You can listen to anybody. They're all just words. When it gets down to it, it's values. And the thing that, and this is a biblical principle, you don't judge a tree by what it says. You judge a tree by the fruit it bears. If you want to know what kind of person you are, you look to the people you hang around. That's the kind of person you are. And all I ask you to do, ask your friends, when they're making the decision, if they're undecided, who does your next president hang around with, and what kind of fruit has he bared? Thank you.